very warm welcome to all our viewers. You're watching Yoga, a harmony between the mind, body and soul. In this episode, we will talk about basic easy asanas that can easily be practiced at home. Asanas are an extremely popular and an important aspect of Hatha Yoga, discussed in our previous episodes, and there are innumerable asanas that can be performed. Some are extremely difficult, whereas others are those much easier to practice. What is especially interesting is the fact that many of us who have done even basic exercises sometime in our lives have done these asanas with or without our realizing it. So in this episode, we will talk about the many asanas that are very easy to perform and can be done by anyone who is interested in modifying their lifestyle patterns to include some time for exercise and meditation. Let us begin with some sitting asanas, and the one asana that is perhaps the most easy to master is Padmasana. Actually, practice of Padmasana is when one leg is crossed over the other leg in this fashion. Both the feet should be clearly visible between the thighs. Many people are unable to do this due to a variety of factors. For such people, it is not necessary to practice Padmasana in this position only. You can sit in a normal cross-leg position without straining your knees or legs. The idea while practicing Padmasana is to be comfortable, as it usually is the basic position while practicing Dhyan, etc. For people who are physically fit but slightly rustic or stiff and would like to be able to acquire the correct Padmasana position, should start exercising their legs as shown here. This exercise practiced in daily routine will enable a practitioner to master Padmasana within a few days. Apart from the position of the feet, one must note that the spine should be in an upright position. The body should be relaxed and the head straight. The eyes should be shut and the practitioner should ideally remove all thoughts from the mind. He should try and use his inner eye to slowly observe each and every part of his body in Padmasana and command each and every part of the body to relax. Breathing should be slow and easy. The practitioner should take long breaths and then hold it for a few seconds before exhaling. Sitting in this position for a couple of minutes helps the practitioner concentrate on the job at hand and free the mind of all kinds of other thoughts. People who are not comfortable in Padmasana can practice Sukhasana. This is no asana in particular but a sitting posture that a person feels comfortable in, though he or she should be seated on the exercise mat and the body should be relaxed and the spine straight. Remember, people with arthritis can make themselves more comfortable by placing cushions. Another asana that is easy to perform and has far-reaching benefits is Pavan Mukta Asana. As the name suggests, it primarily helps those who have gastric-related problems, though it has many benefits and its kriyas are adopted by all, ranging from athletes to people who wish to maintain an active and healthy lifestyle. Let us observe how this asana is done. The first kriya is very beneficial for those, especially athletes, who often get sprained ankles. In this kriya, the feet are exercised from its ankles back and forth and then in circular movements while the legs are stretched out in this fashion. This should initially be done for a couple of minutes, though with time and according to the need of the individual, it can be increased. After practicing this kriya of the Pavan Mukta Asana, the practitioner should place his or her hands under one thigh like this. Then, drawing a long breath, the practitioner should fold the leg from the knee and bring it inwards like this. The chin should touch the knee and the thigh should exert slight pressure on the stomach. This helps relieve the stiffness of the knee and at the same time helps get rid of gastric related problems. Concentrate on one leg at one time and repeat this kriya about 8 times. Then the same movement should be done with the other leg. Remember to draw long breaths. Breathe in while folding your leg and breathe out while going back to the initial position. Remember to keep the other leg as straight as possible. The next asana to be practiced is Vakra Asana. In this asana, the first position of the body remains the same as the Pavan Mukta Asana. That is, that the legs are stretched away from the body. This asana aims at exercising the lower back area, the lower stomach and the large intestine area. In this, the practitioner is expected to sit erect so that there is no strain on the back. Then the hands are to be raised in mid-air and should be parallel to one another and also to the feet. After taking position, the practitioner should move the entire body, including the head, 90 degrees in this fashion. Then, the practitioner should come back to the original position and then stretch towards the other side. This asana can initially be practiced for 8 times and then increased if it is needed. While taking the first position, breathe in, and while moving sideways, remember to exhale. The asana helps the waist become flexible. It also benefits the liver, stomach and intestines. Another extremely beneficial kriya of Vakra Asana is the oaring exercise. In this kriya, as the name suggests, the practitioner imitates the action of the oarsman. The first position is the same as the first kriya of Vakra Asana and the body is moved back and forth similar to that of an oarsman. The important thing here is breathing. The practitioner should exhale the air in a particular fashion. Let's show you how.
So, ऊपर ये खोल दो. हम फिर सो हम.
This kriya helps the waist become even more flexible. But our advice is that people with any kind of medical problem, especially backaches, should not attempt this. For more information, they should consult a qualified yoga teacher. Another kriya of Vakra Asana is the clockwise and anti-clockwise movement of the upper part of the body while seating in the Vakra Asana position. This exercise is similar to the grinding of flour as it is still done manually in many of our villages. In this kriya, the feet are placed as far apart as possible and the hands are positioned like this. Then the body is moved in a circular manner like this. Remember, it is extremely important to know when to breathe in yoga. Therefore, in this kriya, remember when you straighten your body while practicing this asana, breathe in. Breathe out when your upper body is bent. Keep your feet straight and try and bend as much as possible. Practice this exercise about 8 times in a clockwise movement and then another 8 times in anti-clockwise movement. Now let us see this exercise once more. So these were some of the rather easy asanas done in a sitting position that can be practiced by the able-bodied without much problem or expert advice. The asanas shown in this episode help keep the abdominal area, legs and feet flexible and free of many problems caused due to gastric trouble or joint pain. In our future episodes, We will show you more easy asanas that can be done while sitting, standing and lying. The practice of these asanas will in the long run help the practitioner maintain a healthy and a long life. The practitioner can easily make his or her own combinations that provide him or her with solutions to simple health problems such as mild gastric disorders, mild constipation, etc., and provide complete exercise to each and every part of the body.
So this was easy asanas for you. We will be back again shortly. Till then, it's goodbye.